Hi, I want to teach you guys how to design your life. Now, this method or the framework of designing your life was invented by Bill Burnett and Dave Evans of Stanford University, where this plan called the Odyssey plan was found. Basically, it is a plan which forces you to pen down your next 5 years plan, but it does it in a very interesting way. You divide your board or whatever into three parts. Okay, now that you've divided this into three parts, you want to give this three different headings according to the plan, which is your same current path. What would your life look like if you follow the same current path in terms of your career and your life choices? Second would be an alternative path, and the third header would be a wildcard entry. Okay, now what does the current path mean? The current path means that if you were to continue to live your life the same way you are, you continue doing your same job, you don't take any, you don't switch your jobs. What would that look like for you? What kind of promotions you're gonna get? At what age will you get married? So now you start filling the particular column of current path or whatever column you want to begin with the milestones that you might achieve. And I'm going to take the example of someone who is working. So let's say you're working a job, right? You stay here for, let's say, the next 3 years. Then in the next 3 years, what would your designation look like? What would be the possibility of you getting promoted? Then maybe after 3 years, once you get promoted, you might want to take a vacation or a travel sort of destination where you've been planning. Then after that, maybe you want to get married, which is a milestone that you want to achieve in the fourth year. And then in the fifth year, you plan on quitting this job. Let's say these are the milestones that you've decided for every particular year. You can do it year wise, or you can do it time wise, or you can just divide it into different phases. That's on you. That's your first Odyssey. Now let's talk about your alternate path. Alternate path is, what if you make a little change in your life? For example, you're at the same job right now, right? In the present. Now let's say in the second year, you wanna, I don't know, move to a different city. It could be you wanna move to a different country. You wanna switch your jobs. You wanna change your house. You wanna switch your fields. It could be anything, like a minute thing that can change the whole trajectory. Now, this alternate plan means that you make a little tweak in your current plan, and then where would it lead you? So, let's say in the second year, you want to plan to move cities, right? Plan to move cities. And then in the fourth year, you decide that you want to, I don't know, switch companies because you want a bigger paycheck. Then you realize that you get a bigger paycheck, and then you move into a new house with your partner, for example. With your partner. This is your other alternate plan. And now for the last one, which is the wildcard entry or the wild path. Now, this is the kind of plan that you would do if you didn't have any limitations in terms of money or time. For example, you just want to leave everything and become like a traveler. You want to leave everything and become an artist. So, what would your next 5 years look like? Leave job in the next 2 years. And then they also want to move, let's say, to Vietnam. They want to start their journey of being an artist in Vietnam. And then after Vietnam, they decide to learn painting. Then after Vietnam, in the fourth year, they want to move to Europe. After moving to Europe, they see themselves staying in Europe for the next 3 years. Be in Europe and adopt. Let's say the person wants to adopt a cat, right? are the three different plans. Now you want to assess each of the plan on the basis of four parameters: is likability, then you want to think of how cohesive the plan is. Like, do you even have the money to make such big money moves right now? You want to move to a new house, you want to move a different city, do you even actually have the money or other resources for that? So you want to see how cohesive your plan is. The next thing you want to see in each of the plan is how confident are you that this is going to work out. Because see, deep down you still have to be confident in some part of the plan. Like, you can't just blindly take steps like that, right? This is an actual way to figure out and design the next 5 years. So you want to talk about how confident or confidence, or the amount of confidence you have in the plan. And the last thing you want to talk about is your resources. The amount of resources that you have at the current moment look like for you. Can you afford moving? Can you afford a cat? Can you afford to get married, etc.? So the beauty of this plan is it shows you the alternate paths without before you even actually take it, and it forces you to pin down things so you can take actionable steps. If you do this practice well for whatever path or moment or the problem that you're facing currently in life, and you want to plan your next 5 years in terms of your career, general life, anything, you can use the Odyssey plan and just see the difference it makes when you have the milestones and the things that you want to achieve in life written in front of you. I'll see you guys in the next video.